think we might be on. We might be audible now. He's gonna do a test.
All right.
Oh yeah, them. Okay, cool. All right. What's going on, y'all? I came across a thumbnail from that dirty little nigga that did obsessed with me in real life or whatever. If anybody's in here and you can hear me, let me know. I came across a thumbnail. This thumbnail's been popping up on the screen and shit, right? So I came across this thumbnail, and it's a picture of the very, very beautiful real life is not in cyberspace. You know, my real life is not in cyberspace. You know what I mean? And her very beautiful mother. And this dude, I guess my name is supposed to be some goofy cheese bullshit. That the nigga had in the title, he said, don't get mad, goofy cheese. I have no idea what that shit is. Don't get mad, goofy cheese. She talked about my mother.
That's what he's using as nickname now?
Yeah, goofy cheese. That's
actually worse than throat space.
Right? Let me make sure the audio's popping off good.
Okay.
Check. It reminds me of when I'm on tour and we do those mic checks. Check. All right, yeah.
The stories that y'all broke niggas who be trying to rap over here have never done it, will never do.
Exactly. Don't make me bust out a passport on y'all asses and shit.
Okay.
So anyway, this nigga, LA that is, just, you know, for people that know, you know, some niggas talk about this nigga like it's obvious. He's a little nigga. You got to say his name so people don't be like, who the fuck you talking about? But this dirty nigga. You hear us say Lunels or Lunals. Right, Lunals. So we're not talking about the bubble butt ass nigga. Yeah, the nigga that, this nigga had a video talking about trying to debunk herpes of the legs, which as I understand is not even a real condition. But he might be the first motherfucker to ever have it, but no, that's not a thing. Yeah, he's a whole troll plate, because what does he do? He takes his long-ass nails, his Lee press-on looking ass nails, and rubs them against his shaven leg like a fucking bitch.
Yo, you better work.
That shit was, yo.
Hair, having ass, leg, having ass.
What up, Ted Kennedy? This nigga shaves his legs. You could tell because you could see the hair follicle points. You know, people that got like hair on their legs, you could kind of like see their, you know, the follicles that grow out. They look more pronounced. This nigga's putting his, you know how them chicks be having that pictures of like their nails and their feet that are freshly done and shit. Yeah. Yeah, this niggas was doing one of those, taking his hand and like rubbing it across his like shaven leg to show off his nails and his shaven leg. And in the video, he actually said that he has women legs. He said that niggas always told him he has women legs.
I bet he said that like he was proud too.
Right, you know what I mean? So anyway, this nigga, you know, for those in the bleachers, you know what I'm saying, in the nosebleed section or whatever, this nigga got a picture of real life is not in cyberspace with her beautiful mother, her looking beautiful, very excited, very happy, because she was in the original picture. He cropped the other part out. That was a picture when she had just got her new car. You know what I'm saying? So the one that they said I never got. Right. So niggas don't want to show the fly car.
Not to cut you off, baby, but let me just say real quick if I could. These fuckers, the second that they would buy anything, like, you know, a meal at Burger King or Hot Wings or something you be going, they can't wait to show people that they're doing something. I bought a whole new car, alright? Yes, I mentioned it, but like I said, I don't have to be showing you so far.
Right.
If y'all need to believe it or you don't, I don't give a fuck, but I guess I'll just use it to control things to function their lives, period.
Right.
They just said I'm old the ball spot.
Yeah. You got a full thick head of hair, as one could easily see in that picture, whatever. So the thing is, nah, nigga, nobody's mad. You know what I'm saying? We're happy that we're, you know, fine, beautiful people that if our pictures, buying cars and shit, and just looking good in general, having fly ass parents, yeah, we're very happy and contented people. So yeah, don't worry about niggas getting mad, but you still a bitch ass nigga for the idea that you thought that would get someone mad, and it's still a violation. You don't play with people's parents' images. An attempted violation. Attempted violation. You don't play with people's images and their parents' images. This nigga said, like, I was scrolling through the thing to find the timestamps for, I don't know why, just to find the timestamps, right? So I'm scrolling through the shit, and this nigga said, what he said? Yeah, he said that you talked about his mother first, right? So it's like,
fuck his mother. And when she's my thumbnail next, and I start breaking down her whole entire face and how we know why he's the way he is, he's probably not gonna like that. So if he was upset about the little small that I said about his mom before, I didn't even see the thing. You told me about it. I'm just letting you know. So, I mean, if he didn't want me to talk about his mother, he probably shouldn't have let me know that, because now that bitch is going to be the highlight of everything I talk about.
Exactly. Now that we know that mothers is a weak spot and he thought he was doing something. The thing I'm saying is when you put up his mom's or whatever, that's what's called an eye for an eye. Somebody making your mother jokes or talking about someone's mother, they don't know what she looked like, they don't know nothing about her. The equal reaction is not to take someone else's private images of their own mother and broadcast it. No matter how good they look, it doesn't even matter. That's just something that's not equal. Like he's acting like he was on some righteous type shit, or he was right for doing it just because you verbally said some shit about his mother.
That's why it shows how upset he is that it happened.
Right. But meanwhile, this nigga's doing way crazier shit out here. Remember, this nigga's daughter, whatever, young daughter, 20 years old, whatever she is, she now knows what her grown father's penis looks like. And I hate to even say that, because that's just utterly disgusting. Anyone that would involve in doing some shit like that is utterly disgusting. But you know what else is disgusting? Just laughing and joking with the person that does that to them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly what I was going to say, right?
That's equally just as disgusting.
Basically saying that when it comes down to something that he feels is a violation, he doesn't feel there's anything to really do about it. When it comes to something that he feels like he has something like an eye for an eye thing that he mentioned, then he feels like he has something to say.
Right, very. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just walk. But remember, his emotional growth was stunted, you know, from being molested at a young age or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Right. Oh, word. That's what happened? Word.
Probably. I don't know, and I don't care. I know somebody.
Yeah, somebody fucked him up.
Because if a motherfucker's watching pornography at 4, I promise you that he was violated on more than one occasion.
Yes. Yeah, my bad. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, the pornography at 4.
Yeah.
What type of environment is popping off where a child would even be curious or was curious? How could a child possibly be?
That's the first person we would look at.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
His mama.
Exactly. Ma Dukes, the same, fat bitch that you said motherfuckers was talking about. But fuck that bitch. Now I said it. Now I'm talking about your mother. Fuck that bitch.
Gotten our hands, even if we wanted to or were curious, we couldn't have gotten our hands on some pornography because it wouldn't have been laying around for us to be seeing it. See, there's a difference between decent families and families that continue cycles, such as niggas who have 12 kids and owe child support. Would you like for me to show your child support records, Lunels? Because I have them.
Right.
I've been had them. And no, it wasn't Deadly, even though Deadly called me and texted me and said that you gave him my number, Lunels, right? And also offered to give me every single thing on you. And I told him no thank you because I don't need it, bitch.
Right.
So you over there cavorting with him, talking about he's giving you pictures, but he's giving you, right? Exactly. How about the real shit that I got that I didn't even need to get? That niggas is really subpar. Step your toe game up.
And y'all slow too. Y'all be telling on yourselves and like dropping hints that make it obvious for intelligent people anyway to figure out who sent who what and such and such. Y'all niggas don't know how to have a nice tight grip on your information. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas are slow. But
baby, sorry to cut you off. I'm gonna have to go to class, but I'll be back after I finish. I have to back to back.
Nice, sweetie.
You already know. So,
yeah.
I'll be back though because I gotta go in a minute. But I love you.
I love you too.
I'll be
yeah, no doubt. I'll probably get off this thing for a minute. I'm just kicking it. I just wanted niggas to see that we're not bothered. Oh, don't be mad. Niggas ain't mad at that shit. But alright, sweetie, I'll talk to you in a minute, baby. I love you.
I love you too. And they can feel like we're bothered, not bothered. The point is that if the whole point was I'm trying to go eye for an eye, and what they're doing is expecting for that to happen back. So I don't think they're really gonna like that part. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But okay, baby, I'll be back.
Alright, cool. Alright, so like I said, I was gonna kind of come on here and stream some game shit, so I might fuck with it for a second. But the real reason I wanted to come on is just so people could see my reaction and hear our reaction. Niggas ain't mad. That's not something to be mad about. You know what I'm saying? You just took two beautiful people and put them on the thing and purposely left out, the spanking brand new or the shiny new car that was in the picture. But that's alright though. But what's up, Concrete Jungle? But yeah, back to pornography at 4. What type of environment is a motherfucker growing up in to be 4 years old to be curious of anything sexual? 1 years old isn't even supposed to be in that. Know what it looks like, know what it feels like, nothing. You know what I'm saying? That is just warped. You know, there are steps. If a nigga's gonna say, "Oh, I was curious at 4 years old of what a porno was," that there should be many different points of buffers in between 4-year-old and curiosity about porno tape. There should be many layers for any household or any parents that actually know how to take care of their children. There's gonna be many buffers and things that inhibit a 4-year-old to get from A to Z or A to P. It should not happen. So what I mean by that is, how would the curiosity of anything sexually related, where did that come from? It couldn't have came from anywhere unless there was some type of, I don't know, sexual mishandling going on in the household, with people doing crazy stuff in front of dude, with people, fiddling dude or whatever. I don't know. But that right there, that sounds just as telling as being molested at 8 years old by 2 teenage women. I don't got to lie or anything like that. And this nigga did not tell me anything personal. Is what the nigga said on his own broadcast that he likes to call the show. So, but as far as any Uncle Ricky things going on, as far as I'm concerned, the verdict might still be out. Because how could a 4-year-old possibly develop a curiosity for anything pornographic? And would a 4-year-old know how to use a VHS or a Betamax at the time, or whatever type of medium they were able to watch the film on? Or would they need some assistance from someone older? If someone older is showing a 4-year-old how to put in a porno tape and watch it, that's an obvious form of sexual abuse. That could be defined like that there. That's child abuse right there. You know what I mean? But it leads you to wonder, what are, those points, those buffers that are supposed to be between 4-year-olds and porno tape? It kind of like, gives an idea of what some of those things may be. Older person that knows how to work electric equipment that could show porno. You know what I'm saying? Older person to tell 4-year-old what that's about. You know what I mean? Or if 4-year-old is engaged in some sexual stuff and parents aren't looking and they're just letting their kids do whatever. You know what I mean? Like all these points and these buffer zones that, I'm speculating but potentially breaking down, it just leads to a very disturbed household. It leads to a very stunted, mentally stunted individual, a very sexually immature individual. And, that's what it is. I would take that 4 years old or something like that. Now the part about little things getting hard, yeah, I remember mine getting hard as early as 3 years old. I wasn't 3 years old getting my joint hard by watching a porno tape. You know what I'm saying? Because I have an excellent mother that knew to keep me away from those type of elements. You know what I'm saying? That actually knew how to take care of her child. You know what I'm saying? Let me throw this game on. I did another game actually. I started another playthrough. Oh no, I want to put the other playthrough on. I'm bugging right now. Alright, I'll let y'all get a look at it. This was the character I made right here. Now, would it be fucked up? Because I'm good with making these little creative character things and all that. Now, I don't believe in taking people's parents' images and putting them up and all that shit. But let's say I would have come across that picture of what homie mother looked like, and I decided to make a Demon Souls character out of her. You know what I'm saying? Because see how mine looks like me, but he looks dope? I guarantee I could be spot on with homie's mom's, and as far as making a character for her, and she's gonna look fucked up. The more fucked up she looks, the more accurate a depiction of the real thing that is. You know what I mean? See how my shit look dope though. Now if I take my girl and I make her, she's gonna look dope. If I take her mom, she's gonna look dope. But what if I take this nigga's moms and start making a character and just having them go through the world, or having her go through the world getting fucked up, have niggas shooting arrows at her, fire things, casting magic spells on her. You know what I'm saying? I'll put her ass through the ringer for real. But yeah, let me log into the other joint. But yeah, not all of us not all of us look like mutants and come from fucked up genes. You know what I'm saying? Certain people, you put their moms on the screen, they ain't gonna affect them in a bad way. So But I understand the mentality. I understand that mentality of thinking that that would make somebody mad because your mom's is butt ugly. I totally get it because you an ugly motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I understand. But just don't be a self-centered person. Not everyone is ugly. Not everyone is ashamed or embarrassed of their family that created them and how they look. Because not all of us are ugly motherfuckers. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? Make sure people can hear me. All right. I hope niggas can hear me. All right. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, there's a new character I got. Right. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that tone space. Look at that. Got the hair close to what it is right now and everything. Take a snapshot. All right. So yeah, not all of us are ugly, fucked up looking motherfuckers.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, then touch the demon inside me.
All right.
Soul of
Souls
the mind,
it required 13,979. Now those are maybe in tune with this game. I was able to get this sword, the demon brand sword, and I got this whole outfit from this king. What up, Bobby? What's going on? My dude. What's popping with you? How's the summer going?
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings.
Keeping a close watch on your belongings.
You have a heart of gold.
Hold on, let me see. I think that sword got like some emeralds in it. This shit looks dope. Oh, is that like a hole through it? Okay. About to say, I look at the character. Yeah. You look like Prince.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings. Don't you worry.
Word. I've been chilling like that. I mean, you see what's happening out there on the streets. I've been good on all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I was talking about that, what's that guy's name, LA or whatever? He thought he was doing something that was upsetting somebody by putting up my shorty's, a picture of my shorty and her mom. I'm like, I'm not gonna attack her. Also, he just helped debunk any idea that she's not black. You know what I mean? She's supposed to be all white and shit, right? Well, there you have it. Oh, what the fuck? Why does shit look like two AARP people fighting? They're both moving stiff and old and shit. Like, what's really going on here? Yeah, it shouldn't have taken that long to take that motherfucker out, yo. Alright, I'm gonna do the magic on this guy. Oh, I didn't do that in the first place. Oh yeah, I saw a couple videos of you counting some nice little federal or big Federal Reserve notes there. You know what I mean? Can I hold something? I'm joking, of course, but yeah, man, stack your bread, brother. Yeah, this outfit, my man can't even hold right. Yeah, my dude, stack your bread. Man, I almost don't want to admit what I'm about to say. That Kevin Smith Pinky Poo shit, that shit been staying running through my mind. I be humming that shit. Pinky Poo. I don't want to really admit it. You know what I mean? Almost. I don't know why. You know, it's silly. I like silly shit. Pinky booty, pinky booty. What is that show? What that booty do? Yeah. Oh, but speaking of making his bussy talk, all that nigga do, LA I'm talking about, all he do is make his bussy talk. His bussy be screaming. Basically, he lets it be known that he is bussy. That's what his bussy is always screaming, how bussy he is for thus. Again, it's disgusting, it's vile. Fuck anyone that would do some shit like that. But this man's daughter was forced to know what her father, she was forced to know what her father's penis looks like. He was sent an image of her own father's penis. Again, totally disgusting. But what's just as disgusting is being a kick toy that would allow that and would still be on some, I don't know, playtime with them. Oh, I'm going to make money off you. I'm still going to talk about you. I'm going to make a song about you. I'm going to talk this, that. But I'm not going to take any action against you. Why? Not me talking, but, you know, in the form of this person, because he's a fucking herd, because he is a kick toy. Niggas could do whatever the fuck they want with that nigga, and all he's going to do is talk shit, maybe post an image, you know, maybe just rant and say all types of lies and embellishments, you know what I'm saying, or play tapes, Chris tapes. Well, that's all he's ever going to do. But if somebody can show his own daughter, his own young, go into the world, do her own thing daughter, I'm approximating it, approximately at the age of 20, she now knows what her 44-year-old father's penis looks like. Her father's penis was forced upon her, in a sense. It's not as twisted, but hey, I mean, in a sense, it is what happened. Rio James forced Lamar Will's daughter's penis, or Rio James forced Lamar's penis onto his own daughter by way of imagery. Her eyes have been tainted and will never be the same. She was forced to know what her own pop's dick looks like. And the man does nothing about it. Rio James can walk around. He can talk and clown. He could just carry on and keep doing vile acts. He could then send police and firefighters or whatever to this man's mother's address to upset her, send them to him. People can order food and send it to him and fuck up his relationships with, you know, the local swine spot down the street that, you know, got his body looking all fucked up. They could do anything they want. He is a literal kick toy. All he's ever gonna do is talk shit and post pictures and play tapes. He will never take any real action against anyone that violates him. Again, Rio James forced Lamar Will's dick onto Lamar Will's daughter's eyes. It's disgusting, it's fucked up, it's vile. Rio James is a piece of shit for that. But that piece of shit is able to walk all over the piece of shit that will do absolutely nothing about it, ever. He can be used, he can be abused, he can be kicked, he can be stepped on. You could do whatever the fuck you want to do with him, and his pussy is going to talk. He's going to let you know how bussy he is. He will never do shit. And he probably feels like all the much the coward that he is, knowing that he's a kick toy and people can step on him and people can do whatever the fuck they want. And his reply is going to be something verbal, something non-physical. Again, if you're not gonna, no one wants to go to jail or take risks doing other shit. So you know what the other alternative is? You just shut that person out as best you can. You don't play with him. When people get on YouTube and they do this versus that, that's play. Sure, people take it far and they'll call police to someone's crib. They'll take it beyond play. But replying verbally with roast and verbal disses, that's play. That's saying that you are going to play games and chill with the person who has forced the image of your penis upon your very own daughter's eyes. I say a couple moments of silence after that. That shit is, ugh. I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad for the man's own daughter that he's so fucking pussy. Okay. So that tells you, does he really care that someone had words to say about his mother that she doesn't even know? Or does he just want an excuse to do stupid shit? He obviously doesn't care if someone talks about his mother because he allows a man to force him, Lamar's penis, upon his own daughter's eyes and does nothing about it. Nothing significant.
In verbal confrontation? Y'all are in different states, so
I never expressed any fear to face anyone in verbal confrontation. I, in fact, put up the challenge to handle the issue that you said about being in different states. But your question doesn't have shit on why a man would allow and still play around with the person that has forced his dick on his own daughter's eyes. And I'm not saying it in any cute way, like it's cool, like it's dope. Look at that, do it again. No. I feel disgusted every time I utter that. But you want to ask if I'm... Let's just say I wasn't trying to face him with a verbal confrontation. Well, guess what? He didn't take an image of my penis and force it upon anyone in my family. You know what I'm saying? So until, he does something real about that, then everything else is null and void. But keep in mind, remember what I said about play? That's what he's doing with the real James dude. He's in play land. Verbal confrontations is play. That's the point. That's another point that I'm saying. This nigga got me so mad at one point, that I was like, no, I'm not going to talk to him because I'm not dealing with play. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing around with you. You're not my friend. People like Jimmy is his friend. He loves to hang around him and stay in his cipher and stay in his, magnetic field, which is very small. You know what I'm saying? He likes to play around with him. That's a friend. That's a colleague. For someone like him to wake up and then every single day have something to say or do related to this person, that means this person is a heavy component of what's on his mind on the regular. I don't think about this bum-ass nigga on a daily basis. Like, I don't even watch his shows anymore, so, like, it could go weeks and I don't even, he just doesn't come up to any capacity. So yeah, that verbal confrontation is play. So you say you ride with your girl, but she's right or she's wrong. Does that really make sense to ride with someone when they are? When they are.
Still averages 3K viewers each stream.
When they are clearly in the wrong. Why are you afraid to face? Still with that same shit. What's up, James Gordon?
I'm scared of Rio.
Well, yeah, of course I'm gonna ride with my girl, no matter what. Now, just like with anything, whatever I may feel about anything, yeah, we'll talk on the side. But if we're, together like that, yeah, I'm not gonna publicize anything to YouTube for everybody else. Y'all niggas are play. What I have with her is a real thing. So of course I'm gonna ride with her, whether she's right or wrong. But I don't even think she has the capacity. I don't think I have the capacity to do as big a wrong as what that dude did to that man and his daughter. Watch the show because of pain? No, I don't watch the show because of disinterest. You're talking the play stuff. Like I said, the words, that's play. It has no effect. I think he's calling me Goofy Cheese Man or some shit. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to do to me? Calling me the goofy double cheese or whatever. What the fuck effect is that supposed to have on me? What the fuck is anyone running their mouth supposed to have on anyone? Fuck fucked up thing. That's the corny thing, actually, about a lot of y'all people that put a premium on this shit called roasting. Because words hurt. I mean, I guess, you know, hey, I can't say, you know, I know everything. So if words hurt, hey, words hurt. But they don't hurt me. See, now you got me again, hit the arrows. No, you are double. Yes, I am double goofy with cheese. Thank you. See how easy that is for someone to say and me to be completely unmoved? Okay, double goofy with cheese. Thanks for clearing it up. Double goofy! Niggas gonna replay that and then say that as I said that. That shit is, that whole show is old. But an image of my penis has not been forced upon anyone in my family. And if that were to ever happen, I'm not going to be engaged in verbal intercourse with someone and still play around with it. Anytime someone's doing something with an audience, you know what I'm saying? Where there's a potential to have a crowd or a chat room or people in comments and it's public for people to watch, that equates to putting on a show. You don't put on shows and perform with people that showed your dick to your own daughter. You just don't do that. Any sane person would not do that. Somebody that's been sexually stunted may not see just how sick and twisted that is and allow some shit like that. You know what I mean? But most people would take extreme exception to that and would not put on a show for other people after something like that. But back to that comment about, oh, whether right or wrong. Well,
where is your girl? She is usually in here.
Where's your girl? She's usually in here blocking us. People got things to do on a Saturday night. But also, she hasn't been wrong about a motherfucking thing yet. Let's go back to your comment about right or wrong. Yeah, I'll defend her if she's right or wrong. But she seems to be spot on about everything so far. She's saying she's wrong if she spoke about that ugly nigga's mother first. You can't compare that to taking someone's personal, private, images of their own parent or an image of someone's own parent. You can't compare verbal talk to someone that they don't even know what they look like to someone posting up an entire image. Blame Lamar for his pick getting out to child because he's the one who originally put it out. Yeah. About Dookie Ball, he's a nice guy. Oh, that's are you nice guy, Dookie Ball? That's hilarious. He's a nice guy. Right. Shout out to Dookie. I mean, like I said, niggas troll, you type shit. See what I mean? Like Dookie right here is just making me laugh by, saying some play shit, trolling in the comments. Niggas that troll and leave all types of crazy comments, whether they're for you or for not. It's entertainment in that, you know what I'm saying? It's entertainment seeing people's reactions, because some people do be having like the wildest reactions just by saying the most crazy shit. But the whole point is all of that falls under the realm of entertainment, When police start knocking on someone's door, ready to blow a hole in somebody or their own parent's head, that's when it's not play. That's when it's like, you kind of got to get off the joke time with someone. If you can't do something, you just fall back. But I can't see myself. I can't make any sense of just like still entertaining jokes after somebody does some shit like that. I'm not even going to repeat the main offense again, because that shit is so disgusting and I feel nauseous almost every time I even repeat it. And by no means do I think that that's some shit that's cool, that's right, that anyone should do. No one's should have to be forced some shit like that. Nah. But just as bad is niggas just playing around with niggas that do that. You know what I mean? Letting them live. And by live, I don't mean the only alternative is to kill them. I mean more a slang type way. Let them live. Let them just do whatever the fuck they want. Kill somebody for doing that? I wouldn't say I blame them. So, These dudes have no rules here. Yeah, definitely blame Lamar for his pick. Yeah. Nah, you're right. And see, I could understand that. You know, it's not like I look at it. You know, I look at it with shock. That is some crazy, wild shit to do. But like the Rio dude, for example, it's like you would kind of expect him to do some shit like that. Try to get attention, you know, just do some old wild shit. Try to be the wild, zany guy so people don't look at him as, you know, soft or the little meat butters, Professor Chaos type of nigga he is, you know. What up, Fantastic Max? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I kind of understand people. I don't agree with it, but I understand how people just do anything, no rules or whatever. But when someone gets violated to a certain degree, it's fuck the environment, the rules of the environment. That's one's own personal thing with their own spirit. You know what I'm saying? That they got to sit on and say, like, what rules am I going to implement or put upon myself as far as what I allow people to do to me? You know what I'm saying? They do to my family. And that shit is just crazy, yo. That's pinky food. What that booty do? Let him make that pussy talk. That pussy talk, nigga, makes his pussy talk. What up, Fantastic? I was playing this Dark Souls joint and just ranting about you know, somebody tried to do some old bullshit and thought he was, you know, doing something, but you know, niggas is unbothered about it or whatever. Yeah. Why did nigga look like Prince? But yeah, that's supposed to be me. Now, if I make that nigga mother, he's gonna make me bust out the wrestling game. That's how I would do it. I bust out the wrestling game, and matter of fact, I'll make my moms against homeboy moms, and my moms will like beat the shit out of that motherfucker. I probably wouldn't post another person's mother's image, you know what I'm saying? But I'll create a motherfucker to get beat around off of. You know what I'm saying? Now, whatever Real want to do, I support it. You know what I'm saying? If she decides to, you know, find some pictures. But to be honest, niggas is so unmoved that ain't nobody gonna put in an effort trying to find this nigga's mother. You know what I mean? Picture of her. There's this like guy that you're supposed to not even see in this game till like the very end, and I was able to, you know, thanks to YouTube and some instructions, I was able to find that dude, kill him, and jack him for his shit and get this like super powerful sword. I got his whole uniform and everything. Shit's kind of fly. Let me see. Okay. There we go. His helmet, his mask, armor, boom. I think he got a ring too. A cling ring, ring of Hercules, of great strength. Providential item discovery. Ring of great strength it is. Yeah. It's a dude called King Allen. As I understand, you're not supposed to see him until like way later in the game. But there's this other character that's not really a bad guy, but if you kill that dude, you get this key to some door, some big-ass doorway he's at. You can unlock it, you can face him, and he's mad hard. And the way that a lot of people are able to kill him is like they got to do this cheese move where you kind of like lead him off of like a cliff or a ledge, and then he falls to his death. I figured out a way to just hit him, give him the one-on-one, actually using magic to like get him up out of there. And I took a video of it, so I might post it. You know. But yeah, this is his outfit, King Allen. Get the sword. There we go. Yeah. I don't know why this sword ain't that strong right now, but that's another story. So how's everybody doing though? Let's get y'all gold on a Saturday evening. Let me do a little time check. What we got? She started at 10, 20. I think What y'all up to? Talk to me. Anybody been going back outside, like the environment opening again? I might have been, down and chilling, sequestered from the world these last few months, and just now we're getting out. I was out with my peoples on the 4th of July. I'm not a 4th of July celebrator, but, still took the time to, hang with my folks and stuff. We went to Coney Island, did some firework viewing and shit like that. Yeah, New York, 100% looks like traditional New York as far as like crowds and population and just general normalcy. Restaurants are 100% open. That outside dining isn't a big factor people got to rely on. Like everything is back to what it used to be, with an added amount of violence. Streets are crazy right now. Gun violence running amok. And the thing is, basically, it's a lot like the 80s and 90s. It's going back to those days in New York now. But the interesting thing is, the thing that's added to it that we didn't have in the 80s and 90s, for example, if you watch like a news story of a lot of the violence that's going on in New York, the crime and everything, most of them, there's a video to accompany it. They've been filmed, the actual perpetrators. You'll see the actual shooting and everything. So that's the difference, is the whole police state aspect that we now have in New York and in other states in general. There's cameras everywhere, So that adds another element. And you would think there would be an element that would curtail the violence because people don't want to be caught on camera doing dumb shit, but that's a scary thing because it probably does curtail the violence, and what we see is the resultant amount of violence of people that even consider the camera situation. So that's kind of scary. So. What up, son? Oh, shit. But the main point of the video is that dude LA is a pure kick toy. You can do anything you ever want to that dude, and he ain't gonna do shit. And he's been not doing shit for as long as people remember. It's just now niggas are up in the ante. It's like niggas are having competitions of how much they could just fuck this nigga over and play him, without any fear of consequence. Niggas could fuck with his family, and they could fuck with his family comfortable. How does it feel to be a father that allows herbs, little niggas, motherfucking bitch ass niggas with no pop, no pizzazz to them? How does it feel to be a father that just allows those type of people to just run amok on you and your family? I'm not going to repeat it again. Rewind it if you didn't hear the main thing that I'm talking about, a violation. I'm not even going to repeat that shit anymore, because then it's looking like I'm co-signing it, and I totally am not. But how does it feel to just allow people to play with you? Just kick your ass around, do anything that they want. All you're going to do is run your mouth. That's it. You're going to play with them. You're going to perform in front of a crowd of people with them. Where does it end? I mean, God forbid, but do niggas gotta kill somebody in your family to, would you still just talk shit to them after that? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying anything about, the situation that had already happened to some in his family, anything like that. But I mean, if you don't show any type of idea of what the limit is, niggas is just gonna keep upping it, upping it, upping it, and upping it. GMO's got motherfuckers going crazy nowadays. Niggas ain't thinking about jail. Niggas ain't thinking about anything. Their minds are totally gone. They drinking. They smoke. You smoke all the time. You know what I'm saying? They're abusing their bodies and their minds all the time. They're spiritually lacking. You know what I'm saying? They're stuck to screens, watching other shit. They're programmed by this. They're programmed by that. So when you got somebody just kicking your ass around, running through your family, just foot all in ass everywhere, and they're of this type of mentality, and their mind is gone, and they don't give a fuck about jail or anything like that, then yeah, they're just gonna keep upping it. You're supposed to nip that in the bud from the first time somebody contacts whoever, daughter or whatever, from the very first time. The fear of God needs to be in that person from then on. Anything less is unacceptable, at least for, I can't say that, because, niggas is their own families, they do what the fuck they want. But it must not feel good to know that you're such a bozo and you're such a kick toy that you allow that shit. You allow niggas to just fuck with you, play with you and your family. Real life ain't play with you and your family. Like what LD said, what, your mother jokes? Pardon the iteration of how he does it. What, mother jokes? She ain't call nobody to your motherfucking crib. So that very same mother could be like physically harmed, potentially. She didn't force some old wild shit upon your seed, your own daughter's eyes. Nah, you'd rather give more or more detailed attention to tone space in real life is not in cyberspace. The people who are decent enough not to just outright violate you and literally just rape you. Everything is a game. It's all play.
What do you think about the bum putting up your girl's picture today?
You would have to rewind that to find out. Hit the rewind button. I bet this nigga will actually look. Oh, there's a rewind button on this shit. Somebody gonna chop this video up and repost it. But yeah, I don't fuck with you though. Get the fuck up out of here.
She looks old in those pics. The pics she has on YouTube are definitely taken about 10 years ago.
Yeah, fuck what he's talking about. I don't know what you talking about. She look beautiful in those pics. But yeah, I don't fuck what you do. Get the fuck up out of here. Don't play around with y'all niggas. See? Just like that. And that nigga ain't even doing shit. But see how quick I could just like say, look, I'm not playing with you. I don't like you. Get the fuck away from me. Simple as that. You don't got to get moved by anything they say. Nothing like that. That's 11. I think she might be there.
You have a beautiful lady.
Oh, thank you, Jackie. Look at Jackie. Put a natural double goofy with cheese smile on my face. Thank you. How you doing? Said, is she is or is she ain't my baby? I think she's done with the drink by now. I'm not giving much variety with this game. I'm just doing a bit for soul farming and getting my stats up. Building my character. So pardon that. But the main thing is, you know, you could say this is a reaction video. I wanted to react to the obsession and the desperation that LA individual decided to exhibit, and lengths that he will go to people that have not violated him a million as much as other people have. There's multiple people. It's not just that one dude. And you see, that's how it works. That's a trickle-down effect. That nigga, Real James, I'm talking about, he was able to do and get away with that because he saw how you let the other last nigga, whoever that is, kick you up and down the room and just kick you around and just, like, totally rape your asshole. So he did it. He's like, oh, word, punch it bag? Okay. Well, let me see if I could up there. I'm not even reading what you're saying. This is Section 8.
Geriatric. You gonna let the bum get away with this?
That. Talk about it. Now that's a unique form of desperation. I mean, obviously, I'm not the type of people that reacts to these trolls, but I guess y'all motherfuckers, any reaction is good. Just me even acknowledging that you sent the comment, that gets you a go. I get it. But yeah, if you notice, I'm a bit more stoic than, you know, some other people are. Whatever. You know, but however a nigga decide to react is how they decide to react. You know what I mean? I can't tell another nigga how he's supposed to feel. But, you know, I'm just saying I'm on to the, you know, the main game of the situation, like, is to get a reaction. It's kind of like, well, I'm unmoved.
I have a few minutes between classes.
Okay, cool. There you go. You just lit up the whole chat room with your amazing, beautiful presence. As usual. You know what I mean? Shit, I remember when somebody else had put one of your pictures out. I went up in her, you know, she thought she was doing something. I went up in the chat room like, nah, shorty bad. What you talking about? And she was like stuck. Remember that? She was stuck for like a couple minutes. She was like, Well, you go over there and you chill with her then.
Sleepy face.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I remember that. That was some shit. But in general, I was thinking about this earlier though, just the mentality. Because you got people, like I've seen a couple comments, and it's like, even though it doesn't have this effect, you could kind of tell what people were trying to do. Like, I never came from this perspective where it's like, all right, I'm trying to hurt someone's feelings. You know what I'm saying? I was always been about the jokes. All right, niggas gonna snap, I'm gonna snap back. But I don't be thinking to myself, I want to make this motherfucker feel as hurt as possible. I just don't think shit like that. You know what I mean? It just don't be my goal. I don't have the heart of someone that purposely be wanting to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got motherfuckers that I've never fucked with, good or bad. You know, I haven't done anything to these people. And they'll leave comments where you could tell by the things they say and the things that they try to get you on, that they're trying their very best to just make you feel as bad as possible. They're just really trying to verbally fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? So I be looking, I be like, damn, people could be really evil. People could really be sadistic. But then I think to myself, I'm like, wait a minute. Is it that they are sadistic? Or is it because they're trying to satiate the pain that they have? And the best way for them to satiate it is to try to make someone feel something comparable. So now they feel they have an emotional up on that person since they just, you know, caught them in the rib, you know, with a, you know, a good one or something like that. Maybe I'm too optimistic to just believe people are just outright sadistic by and large. You know what I mean? Now, shout out to everybody that actually likes to make people feel good. You know what I'm saying? Likes to bring people up. Shout out to Jackie. You know what I'm saying? You know what a lot of people often have in common? that, try to spread positivity and shit like that. I know this is sector, whatever. Well, I ain't asking me nobody's sector. I'm just speaking what the fuck I feel like speaking, right? You know what they all have in common? They usually feel extremely, really good about themselves. And you know what that does? That makes other people want to try even harder to just emotionally bring that person down and make them feel bad and bring them down to their level. It just goes back to the whole misery loves company shit. You know what I mean? But I don't be falling for that shit. Let's see what my sweetheart has to say. Kill him. Girl, kill him. Oh, shit. All right. Happy soul. Yeah, they are broken, sweetie. Happy and successful and triumph in their lives. Yeah, you know what I mean? Thank you. So, now granted, that don't mean like we don't get mad like when people do bullshit, and we might have a spaz out moment. Like anyone could get, yo, dude. I'm not even listening to shit. Like anyone could have a spaz out moment and shit, right?
Rolling on the floor, laughing,
and because of that, they may lash out. But that's just fueled by anger a lot of times. It's not fueled by trying to satiate an emptiness or a lack of feeling that one has in their own self. You know what I mean? That's just, you get smacked in the face, you instantly smack somebody back. That's something like that. Or even like a show of power, And that's why I said specifically, you'll have people that I've never had an issue with that'll try to like do shit like that. You know what I mean? Now, if it's someone that I'm back and forth, I got an issue with, all right, slap me, slap you back, eye for an eye, all right, they may be on their shit, all right, whatever. But somebody they ain't never had, even in any type of exchange with them, they just coming out right, trying this, like just trying to bring somebody down. It's like, is this person sadistic, or do they have a lack? Or they just telling on themselves and telling how fucked up they feel about themselves? I ain't even reading do shit. And that's another thing. Like, how pathetic does somebody have to be to keep coming in the thing? Niggas block them, they get them off the jump off, and then they still coming back with other accounts. It actually takes a couple minutes to pop in with another account, maybe make another one on the spot. This nigga got Section 8 millionaire accounts on deck. I'm just starting to peep that because he's coming back way too quick and they got the same name. So this nigga got like a whole thing of like 20 different joints. Just coming back and coming back. But you're a perfect example of what I'm talking about. It has no pop. No one did anything to you. Real life ain't do shit to you. I ain't do shit to you. No one ever did shit to you. No one's thinking about you. Don't care about you. Like, whatever. All right, your girl tried to call me on Valentine's Day. Well, I'm beautiful. What could I tell you? She's stuck with what she's stuck with. You know what I mean? But the point I'm saying is like, yeah, no one's done anything to you, so it's not like, oh, I'm mad because you did such and such to me. No, it's like you're just trying to like get people's goat to satiate some emptiness that you must feel inside, or you're just a sadistic motherfucker. Now that's always possible. But then if you go through the psychology of someone that's sadistic, you may still be able to dig up a same form of motive. You know what I'm saying? The same emotional motives of an emptiness or feeling like shit or feeling insecure. Like this Section 8 dude, he just seems to be like one of them awkward people. You could tell by the lack of confidence anytime that he conveys his voice when he speaks. You could tell he's just like, an awkward, socially awkward. A lot of these people are socially awkward. This is their, the lion's share of their social engagement. And always has been. Like, if it's this, or remember Balky Bartakamoose in the back of Perfect Strangers? As in the opening intro, America or bust. Is YouTube or bust? They don't got shit going on if not for this. If not for going to the chat room. Hey, guy that likes me. Or, hey, people, hey, let's talk about this same person that we always talk about. Oh, we have that in common. Oh, shit, yeah, this is my social crew. Yeah, I'm somebody here. You know what I mean? So. Oh, you gotta go back. All right, sweetie, I love you. Catch you in a minute. Happy 11/11. It's about to be 11/11.
is one big month away from her death. Try to send her another check for her treatment. Double goofy rolling on.
Look at him still trying to do the same shit. It's like every time you type shit like this, it just says you're saying about you that you just feel bad about yourself. You literally have no reason to take any attempts to try to make anyone feel any type of way. Not over here. Ain't nobody did shit to you. So, and it's too bad that you really don't exist. What, you're a name that types and a boring voice that sometimes speaks. An awkward motherfucker. Like, what the fuck recourse can I possibly have to, literally something that don't even exist? Your existence is none. You know what I'm saying? But you keep telling yourself. You keep saying that, look, whatever you got going on, be it who you with, what you got, what you don't got, how awkward you just feel when you head out the house, or whatever the fuck it is, you're telling on yourself. You're letting it be known that you feel inadequate, and that's why you gotta, think that you're throwing darts at people, but you're not. And I'm gonna say anything else about you from this point on for the duration of this stream, which I might end soon anyway. It's gonna be, I see it, I block it, and leave it at that. Take the challenge, see if you can get me to acknowledge your existence. Terrorists, your days are through, 'cause now you got to answer to America. Fuck yeah. I want to stream in 4K. That's the object. It's 1080p, 60 frames per second. It's cool, but I want to stream in 4K. Storage. I'm doing soul farming. That's when you just spawning, defeating the same enemies, to drop a lot of souls, which is the currency of this video. That's how you level up the character and stuff and everything like that. So that's all I'm doing, soul farming. Talking a little bit of shit, you know what I mean? That's about it. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade. Let me upgrade.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon inside me. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Alright, since I got this new heavy equipment, I need stuff that's going to give me a better what is it? Not item. Equipment. I need a better ability to hold equipment. Enhances stamina, equip burden, and some resistance. This one increases massive HP and item burden. Equip burden, item burden. Okay, so and equip burden is what I gotta bring up. Cool. Cause now you got to answer to America. Fuck yeah. Oh, I actually I'm wondering why I'm hot. I turned the air conditioner off so it don't be fucking with the stream or whatnot. Let me take this helmet off.
Art thou finished?
Yeah.
May thy strength help the world be mended.
Let's see if I can talk to some people.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on you. You have a habit of
first. What time is that? 11:10. 11:50 should be done.
I can forge weapons for you for a fair price.
Good equipment.
Space, oncoming fist.
Ghost Rider, what up? Great weapon. Yo, I got way too many mail breakers. don't know why I got all these shits.
You come back alive.
Handle that situation. What I got all these joints for?
I'm keeping
Well, I got all these mail breakers, Smokey.
Don't you worry.
I didn't even know what a mail breaker was before this game. Alright. Alrighty then, almighty then, the almighty pen. Niggas wanna fuck around and I'm writing them gems, but I do it off the mind and exciting them. Friends when I do it, fuck a rhyme. Yeah, I be biting when them wanna do it anytime. I be lighting them, lightning and the striking when I strike again. Yes, the mail breaker gotta go. The speakers gotta show the way that I could freak it on the flow. Put the shit up in the storage. That one and that one, that too. I'm coming at you. And all the shit that you do's awkward. Every time I shine, though, I'm slow with the rhyme flow. But I go weaving way further and speedy with the mental, though. Never mess up and I don't need a pencil, yo. Never fess up to crimes that I just might have did. I keep the lips all closed just like a lid. You know what I mean? Smitter, what's that? The Demon Brat. What the fuck was that?
You have a heart of gold.
You have a heart of
Don't
gold.
let them take it from you.
And as everybody else, you have a heart of gold that don't let them take it from you. Okay. Maybe that'll make me... Oh, he's still slow with the movement. I'm gonna change clothes and go. All right. I guess I got it in storage.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings. Don't you worry.
How you doing, Ghost Rider? How the summer treating you? I go for everybody that's, I guess, normal, you could say, in the chat room. How's summertime treating you? All right. Pick up these clothes. Wizards. Oh, I would be overburdened.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take
Maybe
it
I
from
picked
you.
up a shield or something. I don't even realize it. Let me get rid of that if I did.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on you.
Organized storage. Okay, Dragon Sword, that could go. I could go too, actually. I have it equipped. How do I have that shit equipped? Oh yeah, I'm good, bro. It's chilling. How my tone space look?
Working hard.
Working hard, I hear that.
You have a heart of gold.
How do I got this shield equipped? Left hand. I got 2 shields equipped? Hold up. Oh, I do got 2 shields equipped on some stupid shit. I don't need to do that. The fuck am I doing? Get rid of that. Alright, left hand. I will put that crossbow in hand if I have it. Man, fuck that. I don't need a crossbow. Okay.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close
Stockpile
watch on you.
Thomas. I'm going to give you the buckler shield.
You have a heart of gold.
Out. I'm trying to switch. Oh, it's on point. The tone space. Thank you. Girl, come in, just let her block anybody in your chat. We'll just talk to you. What are you talking about? The people I blocked are the motherfucking assholes. Oh, this is what you call it, Dookie. I tell you what, I'll review the tape later and I'll see what it is, because I didn't see the message that she blocked. I didn't even know she blocked you like that. But I will review the tape, and if you just on some talking regular shit, I'll put you back on. You know.
I can forge weapons.
But you know what? I can go on her thing and block anyone I want. So, we do have that understanding. But you know what I mean.
She blocked my friend Eureka.
The real Eureka. But you gotta also understand, like when you come in with names like that and shit, it doesn't have the most polish on it or panache. Like, oh, this is a real person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you come in with the real Eureka, whatever, and then you say something that might even seem a little bit off, You know, it ain't like we putting like, you know, super focus on each and every person. She probably just looking at it casually, like, oh, get that out of here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, what you call it?
Eureka is a real person. I took her from
Oh, you took her
Jimmy.
from Jimmy. Okay, okay. No doubt. How's she doing?
I can forge weapons for
What's she
you
been up
for
to
a
since,
fair price.
I guess we'll call her, what is it, her upgrade?
No, interesting. I can tell you're not going to last long here.
What was I gonna do? I was gonna,
Hello again.
put this
I'm keeping a
in
close
again.
watch on you.
Oh no, I
You
know
have
what
a
I gotta
heart
do.
of gold.
Nigga gotta get butt ass. That's what he gotta do. Not quite, but yeah. There you go.
Hello again.
They got his
I'm
joint all
keeping a
up in his
close
face
watch
and
on your
shit.
belongings,
That
don't
ain't
you
right.
worry.
That is not right. Alright, organized storage. Okay, I want to put that in storage. Organized storage. Put that in storage. Put that in storage. Alright, and now I need to retrieve from storage those. Okay, I already got that other joint. And I guess I could put this in storage too. Boom.
You have a
That
heart of
should be
gold.
good.
Don't let them take it from you.
So we'll record that. Coordination, start screen. This is bad property. Alright. He's good to go. Now he can roll better, see? Put a little more pep in his step after taking that heavy stuff off, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be that shit, the demon brand. It's supposed to be like a sword you get way later in the game. So, but it's hot, so I'm about to bounce and put the air back on and eat a little something. So, you know, I'll probably come back if not tonight, some other time, just on some cool, chilling, kicking shit. But you know, don't expect this channel to be all doing like all this other fuckery all the time. You know what I'm saying? I just like to keep the energy on some like real chill shit. But I wanted to give a live reaction since I was supposed to be crying. Don't cry now, because such and such, such and such. So, yeah. You can see the tears just running down my face. But, you know, on that level, on that note, rather, catch y'all later. Yeah, that ain't bad. It's a good joint. Not bad. All right. Peace.